of the day. We're doing pretty good, making good time, good traction. And we've got our second in-car interview. We were picked up by Chris
Saunders.
Chris Saunders. Yeah, you must have seen how hot it was out there. You just need, I was moping around pretty bad. It was alright.
Well, head was hanging low.
Yeah. Well, Chris, for our in-car interview, the guy keep it simple and sweet. When I'm on the road, I worry about three main things: what I'm eating, where I'm sleeping, and the memories I'm gonna make with the people I make it with. So, first question: what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? Well, I was lucky. I worked in Japan for a little while. I just love Japanese food.
Japanese food?
Yeah. It's I fell in love with it when I was over there working. And I got lucky. When I got back, like I told you, I was a carpenter. I ended up building 3 sushi restaurants in Regina. Not for me, for customers. Always loved Chinese or Japanese food.
Kobe beef or Wagyu?
What's that?
Kobe beef or Wagyu?
Wagyu.
Of course. Yeah.
What about you? What kind of food do you like?
Oh, I'm single man. I'm content with a nice lobster with butter melted on the side. With some French onion soup and, just garlic bread to dip into the butter too and dip it into the soup. And no, honestly, I'm fine with just straight up beef jerky and cheese. I don't, beggars can't be choosers when I'm doing this. So back to you. What are your 5 5-star moments?
5 stars. I guess I was lucky. I grew up in a loving home and had it pretty easy as a kid. Grew up in a small town with hills and lakes. That was the first kind of memories. That was great. I've been fortunate. Had some good friends in my life. And my best friend and we've been friends for 48 years and still really close. We've had a couple of different businesses together. One was a fish food harvesting business, and the other one was a kitchen cabinet making business. Getting married was a big deal. I had 2 daughters. That's the highlight of my life.
Nice.
And now I got 4 grandkids. That's even a bigger highlight in my life. How many is that?
I think that's 5. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect amount. Now the last question, Chris, is like I said, what memories I'm making, and where I'm sleeping. What was one of your nicest nights you've had?
Nicest nights. It'll be bizarre. Hitchhiking through Europe, somewhere in Norway, a cold and sleet night. It was just freezing, and we had no money. And we went to a police station, little tiny town, nothing happening there. And the 2 cops that were on duty didn't speak English, but we got across and we were freezing, and they let us sleep in the cells. That was a great night for us. It was warm.
You got fed in the morning?
What's that?
Did you get fed in the morning?
No, as a matter of fact, little carry on the story. When we woke up in the morning, they didn't lock the cell or anything. We walked out into the office and got tackled down by 2 cops. They changed shifts, and the first guys never told them we were in there.
Oh my God.
After a little conversation, they laughed and let us go. That was a very thankful sleep that night.
Yeah, just get enough energy back to deal with getting tackled.
Yeah, exactly. Get back on the road.
So now, last thing, the floor is open. Is there anything you just like to share? Any burning desire you have? Just get off your chest.
I don't think there's anything really big highlight. I've been fortunate in my life that I've always had work, had friends, had family, and I still got hair. I'm laughing.
Rock and roll. Right on. Chris, thank you so much. It's been a blast, 2.5. Where are you dropping me off?
Calgary, if you want to get that far.
Calgary, if we get that far. See you later, Calgary.